I said that I wasn't gonna come back to this, but I I saw that people were able to beat this easily. Saw that people were able to dominate on this event. I know that I'm going to regret it because I am not them. I am not them. Hello, everybody. Dokkan here. Welcome to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan. I guess we can call this another selfish attempt at the missions that we have for Cell Max. He got missions. Yeah, the most unfair event in the game has missions on him. So apparently we had to beat this within a certain threshold of turns and with a category in particular, which is the artificial life forms, and this category that we're going to be attempting this run today, which is the special pose team. So shouts to DBC Blaze. I actually saw his video on how to beat this event without Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, or because I believe they are also in special pose. I don't remember if they are. Let me actually check real quick, because I believe these guys are in special pose. Yeah, Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 are in special pose. So let's go ahead and jump in without any further ado. This is going to be a long one. Smash that like button, please, for at least the good luck that we can try to get in this fight. I hate it. I hate it to bits. You guys have no idea how much I hate this event. I even posted on Twitter that I'm not attempting this event anymore. I really am not, because it's just so unbearable. I even wanted to make like a Dokkan for Dummies video, and I don't want this to be like, oh, we actually beat it, so this is it. This is the Dokkan for Dummies video, because obviously there's important information going on through with what I want to say for a Dokkan for Dummies video. I want to be able to let you guys know that, hey, phase 1 is possibly the phase that you want to stall, that you want to go slow. Don't go too fast, or you're gonna regret it later on, because obviously the STR phase, although it's an easy phase that you don't get hit for a lot, you don't get taken down for a lot, there's nothing too bad going on in this fight, you will have to think things a little bit ahead of time as to how you're gonna go down for the other next two phases, which is the physical one and the tech one. And you have to be very, very careful leading into those ones, because obviously the tech one is the most difficult one, so we have to watch out. Ginyu here, though, this is my first time actually bringing Ginyu and some of the Ginyu Force members into this fight. I am actually very stunned, very surprised that our boy DBC Blaze managed to beat Cell Max with this team right here. I gotta give him mad props. I will possibly, either way, if this video, man, I really want this video to go up. I really, really do. If we actually do make this, if we survive or whatever, I will link his video down in the description so you guys can be able to check it out for yourselves. That way you can show support for the homie DBC Blaze there. Alright, phase 2. Again, I don't particularly know if we're able to do this, if we're actually going to be able to beat this stage. I will do as many attempts as possible, man, but it's unbearable. I don't know, man. Like, ever since I beat this fight for the first time, I've never beaten it before. You guys will see like several instances or glimpses where I showed the previous team that I beat this with, and it was like, oh yeah, take this team, you beat it with this team. That was when this event came out. And this event, how long has this event came out? The movie came out in August. That's how long this this event has been out, I believe. So, like, how? And I see other people being able to beat this event, this fight, and it's so easy for them. It's just so carefree. Meanwhile, I'm over here stuck on the same team. And I'm not saying like, man, F them. I wish I had that luck. No, congrats to them. Because for them, for that reason, I have like a little bit of a guide myself. In terms of how to beat Cell Max and be able to provide some other people with a way to beat Cell Max. So I guess here we are. I do plan on having this rotation together, because obviously I believe Jace's Scouter is active whenever there's a Ginyu Force ally on the team, on the rotation, I believe. Let me see. He's able to foresee enemies attack, lose super attack. Oh no, he does that standardly. Okay, never mind. I do want to have Ginyu alongside Rikumen Goldo, because I believe, let me see, guards all attacks and a high chance of sending the attack enemy when there is an ally whose name includes Ginyu attack in the same turn. We need to be alongside Rikumen Goldo. We have to. So this might not be the run immediately, because I don't know how to set up my rotations. So I will do, if I have to do another one of these attempts, I will do it. I have to do it. At work, I have been attempting to fight Cell Max with Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Here's the thing. I love Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. More Gamma 1 than Gamma 2 on this event. Just on this event. Obviously, I love them both equally. It's just that on this event, Gamma 2 just gets mollywopped. And he doesn't... It's like a fight between Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 who wants to have their build up as fast as possible. Is it Gamma 1 or is it Gamma 2? Obviously, Gamma 2 just needs to get hit for him to be able to get his attack and defense and his damage reduction. Meanwhile, Gamma 2 needs to do many attacks. And I'm usually putting Gamma 1 first instead of Gamma 2 because of the damage reduction, because I want him to build up his attack and defense. And I want him set up. And then I'm also thinking about Gamma 2, and Gamma 2 is like, maybe Gamma 2 doesn't have what it takes. I don't know. Now we don't have a Ginyu for at least a couple of rotations. So, at least right now, we have a Ginyu, though, on the rotation, so we should be able to guard. You know, here's another thing with Cell Max, at least on my end in the terms of RNG. Cell Max supers me on slot 1 every single fight. There's no other fights where I've been able to survive a fight against Cell Max where he just desperately super attacks me on slot 1. He always does that, and there's no way for me to prevent it. So I don't know. Maybe we get attack on the second slot, considering that the Jason Birder got locked on the second slot, but I don't know. That's another thing. I need to link level these guys as well. I have been in a little bit of a struggle because I have not been able to link level them. And it's the first of the month. We just got the keys for... see? Look at that! Like clockwork, buddy. Like clockwork. And look at how much damage we just took. There's no way that we can survive this, man. It's either Jason Bird or Dodge. Those couple of... Look at that. We don't have enough defense to survive this. We just got the keys on global because it's the first of the month, and I focus on just finishing up the units that I have first. But then I'm gonna be like focusing on Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 because they're the most recently released premium units in the game, so I want to be able to showcase them at full level 10 links. Man, this is just gonna be me talking, me rambling, me just saying crap over and over and over again because we're not gonna be able to do this. I don't know what to do, man. This is unbearable. This is asinine. This is stupid. I don't know what else to do. Like, I keep trying to put out these videos and be like, yeah, I can do that too. I can do that too, where I can no item a fight. I can also do that. I can also try to you know, be able to provide content for people who actually like watch the videos and being able to like, hey, this guy actually helped me beat Cell Max. But how can I do that if I am never able to do it? I'm never able to beat this man. And I'm not trying to beat myself around like a bag of potatoes or a sack of potatoes. Sorry. I am spitting facts. Like, you guys are proof. This is testament. We've been trying this for so long. I have millions. Well, not millions. I have like a handful of recordings where Cellmax just walks all over me. Like, I can't beat him. I can't beat this man anymore. And when I beat him, it was off camera. I can't beat this man. I can't. I am not putting pity on myself. I'm not trying to say, oh man, this man just wants the views. No, bitch, I'm living proof that this man I can't beat him. I can't beat him, guys. And I want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I do want to give you guys the content that you guys deserve. I want to be able to provide you guys with a way to beat Cellmax. Maybe in a Dokkan for Dummies video as well. I want to be able to show this off because many people may have not been able to beat Cellmax. But here, Mr. Me cannot get it done. Like, I keep trying, and I keep trying, and I keep trying, and there's no way. So, in addition to that, like, right in the link in the description, there's a Discord link where you guys are able to see people actually beating Cellmax. My boy Darklink has been able to do this, even without any items. Obviously using the gods, using the Super Saiyan God, Goku, all those units. But obviously it might be a little bit easier to do that with the Gammas. So, but there are tips and tricks in there. So you guys, if you guys want to see how you guys can be able to beat Cellmax with those units, you guys can be able to do so by joining in the description. There's the link in the description. You guys can be able to join on the Discord. Oh, I have a burp stuck in my throat. God dang it. There we go. The tip. There's another like tips and tricks that I can possibly give you. Like, before you get to the tech phase, be sure to stack as much as you can. That's the only advice that I can give you, because right now, as much as I want to, like, units right now, I would like to say that they're getting even more stronger. Like, they're getting even more powerful. And I don't want to say, like, yeah, Vegeta and Trunks, they're the units to bring in this game. We have to bring Vegeta and Trunks for you to be able to beat Cellmax. No. There are many ways that you can be able to beat this stupid idiot without bringing a unit that hasn't released on the game yet. Obviously, if you were lucky, you would pull at least one of the Gammas. You can be able to beat this event with Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 easily. It's just me. Like, I am not trying to throw shade at myself. I am not. I am absolutely not. I'm just saying that my luck has been horrible, has been shit. If you want me to pick numbers in a lottery, I would absolutely give you 0 out of 5 or 0 out of 6. Because I am that damn unlucky in this game. Cellmax just hates me. So, like, as much as I want to try to tell you, yeah, I can beat this event. Yeah, I can do it. Sure, I can do it. Yeah. I am dying on the inside. I can't beat this event, man. Smash like if you guys are able to beat this event easily. Throw in the comments how many times you have been able to beat this event. Just hit me with all the disses that I suck. And tell me to kill myself because I can't beat an event like Cellmax. Do it all. Do all that stuff. So we're about to finish off this physical Cellmax here. This is where you get to the hardest part, facing tech Cellmax, where his damage just skyrockets, just goes insane. Oh, look, he's... Oh, well, he's Supreme there. There's nothing else that we can do. What can I say? Like, I can use a Sensu, try to heal myself. I took away the... What was this? I doubt that this man had a nullification, yeah. He could have gotten a little bit of defense, so... Nah, I don't know. I don't know. This is how do you beat this? How do you beat this? There's no way that you can beat this. He can't be sealed. He can't be stunned. Like, I'm just gonna accept my fate. Hit me with a super attack. Just do it, man. We didn't even have to get hit with a super attack. That's how much. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. I hate it. I absolutely abhor it. It's horrible. It's awful design. It's asinine. It's stupid. It sucks. Okay, so this is a team that somebody used in the Discord. Shouts to Darkling. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna see how it goes. I have no hopes for this. I really don't. I gotta be honest with y'all. This might be my last video on Cellmax. I will talk with my thumbnail guy. I say that possibly there might be a new unit coming out, and I'll be like, no, I don't want a thumbnail for Cellmax. I can do Red Zone Broly. I can do Red Zone Omega. I can do Red Zone Metal Cooler. But I am not doing this fight anymore. I really am not. I am losing patience. I am losing brain cells. And if I keep being like doing this fight, I'm going to lose my phone because I'm gonna throw it out the window because of how difficult this fight is. I've been racking my brain to see what the best setups are, what type of fights I can, like what kind of teams I can be able to bring in this event, and I can't. My head won't handle it, and I have been losing my patience for so long, ever since this fight has come out. So the only thing that this video will be centered on is to tell you how. God damn it! I'm dropping everything in my desk area. It's to tell you guys how you can beat this fight. So there are many ways that you can be able to beat this event. So, for example, you can bring these types of units. Like the androids have an item, or not an item, a Ghost Usher like effect, where actually, wait a minute. I messed up. Yep. They're not. The only reason why I fumbled the ball is that Gamma 2 is the one that leads androids on his leader skill. That's why one of the members of the Discord, he didn't pull Gamma 1, so that's why he brought in Android 17 and 18, because they actually fit the leader skill. So that's why she didn't. That's why the androids weren't receiving like their key and stuff like that. So what was I saying? Like, okay, so their quirk is that obviously they have a Ghost Usher effect. Mr. PyCon over there also has a Ghost Usher effect as well, where he's able to, once he's able to do the Ghost Usher, obviously you have a free pass on trying to do as much damage as possible without getting hit. That might be one of the many tricks that you can possibly do on this fight. Like try to bring units that have like that Ghost Usher effect on their active skills. They can be able to be very, very useful. A unit that I brought in instead of the Gamma 2, because obviously instead of the Gamma 1, because obviously this person did not have Gamma 1. You can be able to bring Android 16, the Super Strike Android 16. He's able to guard, or he has a high chance of guarding, if there is a Android / Cell Saga category ally attacking the same turn. So in order for you to be able to kind of like play around with this fight, you guys can be able to bring those units in here, and you will be looking pretty good. Gamma 2 does need his build up. That's one thing, because whenever you're going into the last fight, if you don't have this active, you will die. You will take even 500k from a normal. So I'm out here thinking, do I do this or do I do this? I might just do this because Cell Max is about to die. And I might just be good with Gamma 1 just stacking his attack for a little bit. Or stacking his attack and defense and his damage reduction because of him getting a lot of hits right there at the beginning. So, or we get the dodge and okay, that's perfect. That actually helps out. So Gamma 2 is able to build up at least once. Also, don't mind me, I'm just eating my sorrow candy. Eating some M&M's to calm myself down. Okay. The androids don't have a good linking partner. That's why one of the many things that you can bring in this fight would be the Android 16, just so they can be able to link very well with one another. On these two fights, it's very vital for you to be stacking or building up as much as possible. That way, you can be a little bit more prepared heading into the last fight, which is dear old buddy Cell Max. Now, we have this rotation right here. I hope that we don't finish off physical Cell Max here, because on the next rotation, we won't have anyone who has that Ghost Usher effect or Ghost Usher type active skill or something like that. If we do finish him off on this fight, then that means our dreams are shattered. We go home, and I don't know what else to do, man. I don't think I need, but like right now, I'm watching how long this video has gone, and this is not something that I want. I don't want people staying by on a video for like 20 minutes. I want people to actually look at this and be like, my God, this man has been in Spain without the S. And I have been in Spain without the S, man. I've been suffering. I've been trying to provide videos in terms of how to beat this stupid idiot. And I can't. Because it's impossible. I just outright think that beating Cell Max is an impossibility. For me, at least, I feel like you can be able to beat it just fine. For me, nah. This man is unbeatable. I don't know who, possibly there's a bug in my game or in my account specifically that I can't beat this man. But it is what it is, man. I know that I hope that your guys' luck has been better than mine. It has to be better than mine, because there's absolutely no way that my luck has been like this garbage. So right now we could be able to do this. Now I am thinking about it. We can do this, but I don't know if it'll work the same way as this guy's active skill, because maybe we might get the Ghost Usher effect, maybe it won't happen. I don't know how this actually will work, but let's go ahead and play this active skill. Let's see if we can actually have a fighting chance against this idiot.
もう一気に終わらせちゃおうよ、17号。
慌てるなよ。もっとじっくりやろうぜ。あっさり全滅させてしまったんじゃ、俺たちの楽しみはなくなってしまうんだぞ。
So, do we have a fighting chance? Let's see. I don't know. I don't know, my dude. Alright. I wanted to leave all these tech ones for the androids, but it seems as though it's not gonna happen. So, alright. We're not gonna receive damage in here, obviously, because of the Ghost Usher effect. On the next rotation, we will have, what is it, Gamma 2, Gamma 1, and Tech Agel Pycon. No, I think, did we rotate it? No. So we're gonna have the gods, Gamma 1 and Pycon. I think we rotated off the Gamma 2. We didn't do it we didn't do a lot of damage in here. We took 1 health bar, and that's it. Obviously, my Gamma 1 wasn't linked up the greatest, so Alright, let's see if this actually works. If this not, then I'll be very upset. Okay, so it did. Alright, I'm gonna use this because I want my Gamma 1 to be free. From his shackles, I guess. He's not linking the greatest though. I'm gonna leave him in the middle slot because he gets Cold Judgment and Shocking Speed. Let's, you know what? Let's transform with the gods too. Let's do this. One. I will take all those int orbs. That way we can get a little bit of support. Do we get key because of this? We do. Alright, that extra key is gonna help out the gods who have not been able to stack as much as possible. Also, they don't have the best flanks right now. That's another thing, like trying to set up these rotations is not possible for me because we keep trying to set up the gods alongside God Goku, and here we are. Like, this is what, turn 4, turn 5, and we're still on this rotation. To be fair, this fight doesn't let you set up your rotations in time. So, before like reaching this phase, make sure to build up and stack up as much as possible. That way you could be certain of a good fight, basically. But at this moment in time, we're just stalling in the inevitable. Alright. We need to avoid Gamma 2. I mean, we need to... Let me see if we can do this. Gamma 1... I mean, Gamma 2 is just gonna get... When I tell you Gamma 2 is gonna get bitch slapped into oblivion, he is going to get bitch slapped into oblivion. So... I cannot avoid this any further. We're gonna die. So... Give it to me. Alright, give it to me. Come on. Unless we, if by some miracle, we see some dodges by Gamma 2. But I doubt it. My Gamma 2 only has level 5 dodge. Oh, he's gonna Super Gamma too. Okay. If it was that way, I would have put Gamma 2 in the first slot. There's our HP. At least he dodged a super attack. That's the only thing that I can say, man. Alright, final attempt. I'm not doing this anymore. I really would like my game to just die whenever I'm attempting this. I want the Cellmax event to be disabled on my account, please. I don't want to do this anymore. I really... Oh, this event sucks! God, this is so idiot. This event is stupid. I have to be doing something. I suck at Dokkan, most likely. That has to be it. Because people have been saying Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 are the best. They've been beating this. Dude, I saw a picture on Twitter where they have Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. And they have a Gamma 1 friend. And they did it like that. Just those two. And that's it. See, if I put Gamma 1 in there, Gamma 2 won't have the chance to stack. Because why? Because Gamma 1 just says, hold my beer. It's over. God, I hate this fight. I hate it. I hate it to bits. I hate this event. I hate everything that stands in this event. Absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. I paused the recording in the middle of it. I'm sorry. I'm just that damn frustrated. These past few days have not been good for me, man. These past few days have been absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. So, I got nothing else to say. For people who are actually, honestly, attempting to do this or waiting for me to record a video on how to beat this event, I am sorry. I am really, really sorry. I will leave, you know what, this video can go up. I am going to leave links in the description for you to see videos on how to beat this fight, because I can't do it. I really can't. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna cut the commentary here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoy. And I'll see you guys all in the next one.
家は行かせはせん。あの世一の達人の妙技を見せてやる。
これがスーパーサイヤ人ゴッドを超えたパワーだ。
かかってこい、遊んでやる。
もう一気に終わらせちゃおうよ17号。
慌てるなよ。もっとじっくりやろうぜ。あっさり全滅させてしまったんじゃ俺たちの楽しみはなくなってしまうんだぞ。
一丁行くぜ。ビャー